Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial today we're going to learn how we can write loop in Fox formula in integrated planning. So I will be telling you the specific part of Fox formula, the looping concept in Fox formula. So why we write Fox formula? As you might know that we write Fox formula in the integrated planning when the standard planning function does not support your calculation, meaning that when you want to write some complex logic or some kind of loop that does not support by the standard planning function. So in that case, you can write the Fox formula. So we are going to learn very important part, the loop, because you might need it when you are going to write the Fox formula. Okay, so let's move with the content. So I will be primarily talking about the two statements, and those are available in Fox formula, and mostly these are the two syntax or statements available in Fox formula for the purpose of looping. So those are end, do and do, and for each and for. So I'll be giving you with the syntax and as well as with the example so that you can have a clear understanding how we are going to write these statements. So first I'll be talking about do and do. So the statement do and do executes a statement block between the language element until a termination condition is fulfilled. And when this condition is fulfilled, processing must be explicitly terminated with the command exit. Let me explain with the syntax. So in this syntax, let me explain that. So we're going to write this do and do, and we have to write some conditions. As I said that your loop has to build upon some conditions. How can you write the condition? You can use it if and if. So using that, you can put some kind of condition in it, and then you can, and very importantly, once your condition is fulfilled, you should write the command exit in order to exit the loop, right? So that's how you can do the end, do and do. Let me move with the example code. Like in this case, what I'm going to do that we're going to write the factorial. Okay, just like SAP ABAP, you have here also you can declare the data type. Simply you have to write data. Suppose I'm going to declare data type like factorial, counter, result, and you can, just like ABAP, you can directly assign the values right here in this code, and then you have to write this do and do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just writing the condition like if counter less than equal to factorial, then my result will be result into factorial. So in this way, and my counter will be increasing, and once condition reached, meaning that your value of the the counter will be, suppose your counter is 5, your factorial is 5, so the counter will start from 0. So when it reaches 5, then it is going to exit the loop. So that's the way you can write. So we are going to moving into the next statement, for each and for. So using this statement for each and for, it is used for the iteration purposes over a value of a characteristic. If I talk about a key figure, suppose you are going to do some kind of iteration on a key figure, and I will be showing you in the example so that you can have a good understanding. And very importantly that in this planning of formula, you can have the iteration over multiple characteristics or multiple key figures, because let me show you that. Like here in this case, for each and for, and here in this case you can write multiple variable name like variable 1, variable 2. You can just write comma and write the multiple key figures or characteristics that you want to write. Then you can write some statement, the logic you want to write here, then you can end it with end for. That's the way you can actually write it. Let me move with the example in this case so that you can easily understand. So like in this case, so what I'm going to do, that you have a key figure. So where the key figure is 0, you're going to write with 1. You're just placing the value of 0 with 1. So how can you do that? So first you have to declare it, the key figure, the data, just like SAP ABAP, as I said that, because Fox formula has a lot of similarity with SAP ABAP. And if you have knowledge on SAP ABAP, you will find it very easily, and you would find it very easy way to write it. Yes, there are some new things like the statements, or the syntax could be a little bit different, but that you can find it easily. So here in this case, what we're going to do, we're just type key figure name. So if you have some standard key figure name, or you can write any kind of varchar or whatever, just type you want to write. Then for each key figure, like here's the key figure name, like say sales amount or whatever amount. So if this key figure is 0, so you are placing it with 1, and then you are just putting it end it and end for. That's what you can actually write. So I hope you have got enough understanding about these two statements, do, EndDo, and this for each and for. So thank you for watching, and if you have any question about the tutorial, or if you want more information, you can write in the below comment box. I'll be answering those. And if you have liked the tutorial, you can like the like button, also share and subscribe the channel if you have not done yet. And also you can look into my other tutorials in the playlist. If you go and visit my YouTube channel, you can find a lot of playlists. So those are very important regarding these SAP different modules, which will be beneficial for you. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and have a nice day.